because what he did tonight with no really prep for those kind of minutes, what are you impressed?
Yeah, I think the one thing with him, which, you get a chance to follow those guys when they're down in the G League, but I think the other part for him is, where he's played and where he's from. He's played in a lot of big moments and a lot of big games and a lot of pressurized situations. So obviously I didn't know he was going to play like that. But, besides the shots that he made, I thought that the free throws, were huge. I think maybe at that point in time it was a 4-point game and, he knocked down both of them. So I'm happy for him. He's really, really worked hard. And I think for any young player, when they get the opportunity and for their first opportunity to go like that, he's a great guy. And obviously helped us immensely tonight.
You said this before about DeMar, but his ability to come up when it counts the most. I mean, he plays, 48 minutes tonight and scores 11 points in the second overtime. What kind of quality, special quality is that for him to kind of dig down deep and provide at those moments?
I think, a lot of guys, you take regulation where he had that opportunity and you can, just being around him, you could just see the wheels turn. He has a great ability to kind of even shift mentally to go to like a different level of concentration and really slow things down. And he kind of moves to the next thing pretty well. And, he obviously, the three, when we were late in the clock there, early in the second overtime, gave us a 5-point lead. I thought there was some opportunities, quite honestly, even when he went downhill, I think in the first overtime that maybe there was contact and a couple jump shots. But he has a great ability to kind of focus and stay incredibly calm and just has got incredible poise in those situations.
Billy, Obi played, I think, something like 6 minutes coming into tonight. Obviously, you guys are shorthanded, so it kind of helps his cause. But what was it that gave you the trust to have him in there? Because you had him in there at some crucial moments of the game, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was playing well, for one. I think the other thing, too, is we were elected to go with Andre and Vooch. One of the things that happens when they're big like that is they'll move around matchups, and a lot of times they'll put a lot of size on DeMar. They'll put Mobley on him or someone like that. And I think with Andre and Vooch in the game together, at least, they're going to match up with our two bigs. And they obviously changed and went to a little bit more of a conventional lineup. And then taking Drum off the floor in that situation, I just thought with the way he was playing, he was the most logical choice at that point in time.
What can you say about your rebounding effort? 74 rebounds, just like most in years in the NBA. You crash that offensive glass so much, too.
Yeah, I mean, I think Andre, what he did on the glass was just, tremendous. That's what he's done, for his career. Everybody knows he's an elite rebounder. When he's down there, I think the one thing that happens a lot of times for him is when we are big, sometimes him having to screen and roll is eliminated because a lot of times Vooch could be up top and he's kind of working along the baseline, and he's such a great wedge rebounder that he can generate a lot of extra possessions for us. But I thought those two guys in particular, and we had some guards get in there, come up with some loose balls, but I thought those two guys in particular on the backboard, Vooch and Drum, did a terrific job.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep.